Well, a whole new season stretches ahead of us here in the Eastern Cape throughout South Africa, but great to be having our first meeting in the Eastern Cape on Monday. And Ellen, I'm sure you look back on the past season with a lot of happiness. There's some fantastic memories. You achieved some wonderful things. Is it a bit daunting now to stand at the beginning of a whole nother season and have to do it all again?
Morning, Nadine. Yes, it was a fantastic season, and you got to thank all our owners and support group. Not in my wildest dreams did I think I'd have a season like I did last season. So it is quite exciting going into the new season. You know, we start from scratch, and we start off on Monday. We had a blank Friday. We didn't race, so it was a little bit lost here on Friday. But you know, exciting to go into the new season, and if I can have a similar season, I'll be elated.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? But let's get the job underway. The Roaring Rock. Now, he'll step out for the first time for the yard in race 1 on Monday. He did race in the Eastern Cape in his previous start where he placed.
Yeah, that was on Polly, first time out, and he's now landed up in a maiden plate, big field, 18 runners, and not drawn too badly. I think if he takes to the grasses, we've had a lot of rain here, shows nice work, he's definitely competitive.
We move to race 2 where we will see Zambezi Sunset step out. Now, he's had a few educational sprints, and on Monday he'll be stepping up to try further.
Yeah, I think you know, he definitely wants more ground, and I think he's learnt enough up the straight, and hopefully now we can get him over a bit more ground, can get into that big action of his and use it. And you know, it's a family that looks like they want ground. His sister or half sister won over 2,000 meters, the Oaks in Zimbabwe last week, so it does show that they do go ground.
2 runners as we move on to race 3 here. Amanato, Ellen, I'm sure will be hoping to see her on grass, and last time out the meeting was moved to Polly, but she did show improvement in her last start and she'll be trying the blinkers. Joining her will be Fantasy Girl. Now, she actually looked a winner till late in the game in her last start. Ellen, you'll be hoping for a repeat there.
Yeah, Amanato added the blinkers, brought her down in distance, and hopefully she can improve some more on her last run. Likewise, Fantasy Girl, she showed that glimmer of hope, and you know, she was just touched off in the end.
Race 4, Golden Grey. Now, he was a very well-deserved maiden winner last time out. This will be his first foray out of the maidens.
Yeah, he's coming up the maidens, drawn a bit wide, but you know, he can get tucked in maybe, and let's see how he steps out. I think he's a top horse that could win a race after his maiden.
2 runners in race 5, No Place Like Home. This is the right division for him. His merit rating has slipped down and he does look to have a money chance. Jack in the Green races alongside. He's a difficult chap to get into a race, but he always flies late and he's a consideration.
Yeah, No Place Like Home coming down the rating slowly. Not fast enough for as far as I'm concerned, but yeah, he's there and thereabouts. His runs are a little bit in and out, but I think he can improve a little bit more. Jack in the Green, I think if we stay on the grass, we'll really enjoy it. He's an honest horse, and he's always in the fight.
Another 2 runners moving to race 6, Dubai Hills. This chap here towering over us. He's a huge fellow. Now, he is holding good form consistently. He'll be joined by Whatever Next. He's his own worst enemy, very honest. He needs that merit rating to drop a few points, but he's never far back.
Dubai Hills, I think he was a little bit stiff last time out and only got going that last 50 or so and closing down, but honest as the day is long, and I think he's a big runner. And then Whatever Next, well, you're never far off, just needs to come down the ratings a little bit, and he is slowly coming down, but can be competitive once he gets there.
And finally, in race 7, the yard will close with Smashing. Now, her form tells a story, and should she win, she would be a well-deserved winner.
Yeah, she's never far off, always thereabouts, and wouldn't be a surprise winner at all, Nadine. And Hollywood champion owners for the season, so congratulations to them. And hopefully this can get the ball rolling for them in the Eastern Cape.
And as far as Hollywood is concerned, they're also chasing their next goal, which is 700 wins, not too far away, so well done to them. But again, a big thanks to Alan for his comments on the Monday runners in the Eastern Cape.